Oh my god. Oh, Harry, go away.
You're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. So come home.
Hello everyone, it's Cecilia-Joy and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I do a lot about transplantation, organ donation, chronic illness, and my general life living with those things. But today's video is going to be completely different, pretty random, but it's going to be all about my guilty pleasure. So, my guilty pleasure is something called ASMR. You've probably heard of it. It's a massive trend at the moment, but if you don't know what it means, ASMR stands for, okay, I've got to get this right, Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. I don't know exactly what that means. It's some sort of medical jargon, but basically it's when a person hears a certain noise or sees a certain thing and it triggers some sort of sensory reaction which is pleasurable. And they say a lot of people get it in their heads and it goes down their backs, but I think it's different for everybody. In the ASMR community, it is called tingles. So that pleasurable feeling that you get from hearing those certain sounds or whatever is called a tingle. I have been listening to ASMR for a while now. I've now become slightly obsessed with it. I listen to it every single night. I have my favourite kinds, I have my favourite people who do it. The people who do it are called ASM artists. And there's so many videos on YouTube, you should definitely go and check them out. For today's video, I thought that I would have a go at doing ASMR. So I'm going to be, just for this video, for one night only, I'm going to be an ASM artist. I am going to try and recreate some of my favourite triggers and see if I can give you tingles. I don't know what I'm doing. I have my brand new microphone. I've been wanting to test it out properly for a while. So I'm gonna turn the output up and then I'm gonna start talking low because I don't wanna perforate your eardrums. And then I'm gonna, try and recreate some of my favorite ASMR using some objects that I have found lying around my house. Let's get into it. Right guys, so I'm gonna talk quietly because the microphone is turned up very high. My first trigger that I'm going to use is one of my most favourite things, and that is an empty bottle of milk. I love the tapping sound that it makes, so I'm gonna try and do that now. Sounds good in real life, so I don't know what it sounds like as you're watching it. So I really like slow and gentle tapping, but I know some people like really fast and aggressive tapping, so I'm going to try and do that. Scratching. I just gave myself tingles. We're gonna move on to the next trigger now, or like next object. And I thought I'd try something a little bit different. So I have this jar of M&Ms, and they actually have a backstory. So the backstory to these M&Ms is that they come from the lounge backstage at the O2, and I ended up there once. So I took some M&Ms home and I've put them in the airtight jar, and it hasn't been opened since. So I'm gonna try and see if I can create some sort of like ASMR with this jar. So let me know if you get any tingles from it. Trigger. For my next one, I'm going to try something a bit different as well. This is not normally what I would listen to. I have this box of my makeup brushes that I don't actually really use. I'm wondering if I can make some cool sounds with them. So let's go. I don't know, does that sound good? What about the basket? I'm gonna do a bit more tapping because, as I said, tapping is my absolute favourite thing, and I want to know if I can like watch this back and give myself tingles. So the next thing I have is this box, very pretty box, and let's see. feeling that's going to be really loud. That's not loud. So for the next one, I am going to do a little bit more tapping, and then I'll do like 1 or 2 more, but then I think I'll end it. So the next one is my sketchbook, in which I draw very amateur drawings of Disney characters that I'm obsessed with, because I am obsessed with Disney. I'm a terrible drawer. It just really just don't even say anything. Pascal from Tangled. Flounder. This is mesmerising, just sitting here and doing this. Anyway, let's move on. So the final thing I'm going to try, my final trigger as an ASM artist, is this pack of antiseptic wipes. And everyone loves a good antiseptic wipe at the moment, but I really like the crinkling ASMR as well. So this is what I'm going to try and recreate. Into this, like I could do this for hours. I'm not going to though, I'll spare you. Anyway, that's what we have today. I'm gonna turn my microphone back down again because I don't want to like hit you with a massive noise and break your ears. So there we are, I can start talking normally again. That was really fun for me. I don't know if you enjoyed it because you might not be into ASMR, but let me know what you thought. Let me know what your favourite trigger was. I'm gonna watch this back and be like, don't ever do that again, Cecilia. And I probably won't. But you know what? I wanted to try it. I wanted to try my new microphone. Anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. A very random one, but let me know what you thought. And I have some very exciting videos coming up. I've got a lot scheduled, and I've got a special guest that's going to be appearing in some of them. So yeah, so keep your eye on this channel. I promise really good things are coming. And yeah, have a great, I need to stop saying and yeah. Have a fantastic day. and I'll see you next time. Bye!
You're breaking my heart.
Bye!
You're shaking my confidence, stealing. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. So come home.